I'd like to welcome you all to another session of tips and tricks, and in this session we're going to take a look at how you can preview one of your features, or one or two of your features. There's actually a couple that you can do, and with regards to say extrude, revolve, sweep, loft, maybe coil, all inside the sketch environment. So being able to preview that actual feature without leaving the sketch environment. So I'm going to make a start. I'm going to show you a few tricks along the way as well. So I'm inside the sketch. I projected through some geometry from my origin folder, and I've turned that geometry into construction lines from the format panel inside my sketch environment. So let's make a quick start. So I'm going to do a very quick 2-point rectangle. I want to make sure that this information is not set to construction, so I'm going to turn that off. So I'm going to sketch, then I'm going to constrain, like so, and then going to apply my dimensions. So let's get that constrained, add some dimensions, and just for this I'm going to call it 150, zoom out a little bit, and let's go for 75, why not? Okay, so I've created this fully constrained sketch, which is a closed loop of sketch entities, and we're then going to explore how we can actually preview that feature from the sketch environment. And we do this using our keyboard shortcuts. So if I was to come out of this sketch, I would then hit on the ribbon, for example, the extrude command, and I would extrude. However, I'm inside the sketch environment and I'm going to select E for extrude. As you can see now, it started the extrude command. I have not left the sketch environment yet. So I can then give it some form of a thickness with regards to the distance. I can hit OK here, and when I do so, not only will it close down the actual feature, but it will also finalize my sketch. So I'm going to select OK, and as you can see there, it's finalized the sketch and created the feature, saving me some time and some clicks. So I'm going to show you that again as a different example. In this sketch environment, I've projected through some of my origin planes. I have then turned one of my origin planes into a construction line. I then created a construction line and a center line from the information inside my sketch environment. So I'm very quickly going to draw a very quick shape. So we sketch, then we constrain, then we dimension. Now I'm sketching this as rough as I possibly can just to show you that workflow. So I'm going to sketch, then I'm going to constrain, so I need to ensure that some of my objects are vertical and horizontal, like so. I then might want to use the equals constraint to make certain line segments equal to each other. I'm going to do the same here at the side for these two lengths. I'm then going to add in some dimensions. So first of all, I want a dimension here. I'm going to call that 50. That ups the size automatically for me. That means that this is also 50. I then need one more dimension here. Let's take that back to 10. And I then just need to ensure that the actual sketch geometry is associated correctly in my sketch environment. In this instance, I'm going to use the collinear constraint to make the bottom horizontal line attached to my projected line. And then because I've created this center line, I want to make sure that when I revolve this object, it's going to have a specific diameter through the center. So I'm going to give that 20. Okay, so now how do I preview the revolve command from inside my sketch environment? I hit R on the keyboard, and as you can see there, it starts the revolve command. I have not left the sketch environment. I wanted to go a full circle. I hit OK, it finishes the sketch, and it also finishes the feature. Have a go with these. It'll speed up your workflows a little bit, and it'll make sure that you've got the correct information in your sketch environment, and you know that you're going to then create the feature successfully.